All right, hello, gamers. Hi, Revan. Hi, Billy. Happy New Year. Hope you're ready for more of the same games in 2026. Because I have a habit of never finishing games because I play long side questing games that never end. But that's okay. I don't mind spending more time with Henry. As I hope you don't either. Same game, different year. Let's go! Same game, different year. Same me. Also, I went and saw Anaconda today. I loved it. I loved it. It was just pure, just entertainment. It was fun. I loved it. Cough Witcher 3 cough. I know. But technically not same game because we haven't played that in like 2 or 3 years on stream. It's been a hot minute, Revan, since we played that on stream. I want to get this one done because I feel like we should just go right back to Witcher. We should. Nix any new games. No new games are allowed to come out this year. No new games are allowed to come out until we beat Witcher 3. So that we can play Witcher 4 when it drops. Aww, Benny boy. Are you my best boy down there? He is. Also, Baldur's Gate 3, which not only do I want to beat my solo campaign, I have to do the chat-controlled one. We only got a couple months to get that done and the Gonk Droid cosplay done before the next round of incentives start for charity, so. Bum, bada bum, 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 bum. I'm so glad I stole this. This looks so cool. This looks so cool. It's like a little fish bird. I don't know what it is. I like it. I really like these like decorative shields. They're so cool. You finished The Princess Bride yesterday. How'd you like it, Revan? How'd you like it? Wasn't it fun? Okay, first thing we're gonna do is we sit here to go over our accounts. We get our perk. We put this away. Sometimes I like to be nice and close my own doors. Is Pebbles? Pebbles! She's still here! Oh, I love it so much. Pebbles, we need to get you some red accessories now. We need to get some red accessories for Pebbles, I think. Now that we're rocking this expensive saddle. This fancy saddle. Oh, I'm sorry. What's your name again? Judith. Judith. Hi, Judith. You're a good girl, Judith. And look, here, Mutt. This can be for you. Wait, you have a doghouse. Oh, look. It was good. Yeah. I'm glad you liked it, Revan. We have a doghouse for Mutt. It's so cute. Oh, Mutt, your doghouse. It's so cute. Oh, it's so adorable. Judith steak. No, Judith is a girl cow. She's not for steak. She's for milk, you dingus. Now I don't have to pay for... Why pay for the milk when I got the cow for free? I'm not... Like, that would be dumb of me. But look, we got Dandelion. We got St. John's wort. We've got... mint. Okay, we got mint. We got watermelon, which doesn't matter because I can't grow it or do anything with it. More dandelion. Can't do anything with this. Nettle. Good to know. Good to know. Actually, dandelion's like a weed, but... Thistle? Am I supposed to be like pulling St. John's worts? Am I supposed to be pulling chamomile, mint, marigold, dandelion out of my gardens? Should I be weeding it? Let's go. Never again will I have to break into someone else's home. Also, oh, what's going on here? my low quality textures are creating weird sunspots. LOL inferiority. Oh my gosh, but you guys don't know how excited I am now that we have our own drying rack. We have our own drying rack and our own smoke house. So if ever we want to cure our food and stuff, like, so easy. I no longer have to break into places. I think we have an outhouse that works. Yep, don't look in it. I told myself don't look in it. I told myself don't look in it. What's wrong with me? But it's my outhouse. I was hoping it would be clean and not used. It's a cute little table if we're hungry. We have our alchemy station, which, by the way, we should probably do some alchemy real quick. Let's see. Let's do some alchemy. I always got to get our skill up. Wait, why can't I get out of the book? What's the book read? Pretty much think we should always make savior schnapps. We need nettle and belladonna. You grind. We have wine, a handful of nettle, and 2 handfuls of belladonna. Add the nettle. Okay, so nettle goes in, and then you grind the belladonna. 2 turns, 1 turn. Okay. Oops. That's not what I wanted. I need to go to inventory. What? I wish it would pull it. Wait, leave bench. Wait, do I have a... I do have a chest here. No? I don't have a chest here? Like, wouldn't it be grand if I had a chest that I could put my items in, like most games, that it would pull from? Is this the Krusty Krab? No, it's Patrick. Like, yeah, see all the stuff we have in here? It doesn't pull from this. Okay. Wait, that's not what I meant. Can't get to my horse from here. My horse is literally around the corner. I want to make sure we get all of... Wait, 9 ginger. Question, 9 ginger. I found 17 ginger. Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't pulling it from the horse. Okay. Because that'd be cool if it worked that way, but it doesn't. If I don't get my diet kelp, or my diet Dr. Kelp, I'll scream. No, this is Patrick. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Here's the thing. We're gonna pull all this off the horse. Wait, should I? Okay, I feel like I might regret pulling this all off the horse. But I'm pulling this all off the horse. And I'm gonna put it in my chest here. Sometimes I'm required to do alchemy not like during a mission. Oh, we got some skill books on the horse. Taking this all off the horse too. I feel like I'm just gonna store all my items here at home. I'm gonna store everything here at home. And what? Why am I injured? Why am I covered in blood? We need belladonna and we need nettle. Okay, confirm. We need wine. The vine. Pour the wine into the cauldron. Then we must put in a handful of nettle. 1 handful of nettle. And we boil. My lords.
My ladies.
My ladies.
And everybody else here not
and we boil
on a cushion.
for 2 turns. And while we boil for 2 turns, I'm gonna say again because Mike's here now. I loved Anaconda, by the way. Loved it. Oh, I loved it. You know, pure comedy, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I screamed out loud more than once. 2 turns. Then we take belladonna. And we do 1, 2. And again, don't go into it thinking this is a masterpiece. It is pure entertainment comedy. Like, that's what it is. But as a person who has the nostalgia fan love of the original, I loved it. I rewatched the first one before I went today, and again, just a reminder, I know, it does not hold up at all. Oh my gosh. And then I forgot John Voight has this horrible accent. It's so bad. Like, he plays a really creepy dude, like a creeper, but he tries to talk with French accent or something, whatever he's doing. It's just so bad. It's just so bad. And then the animatronic is so bad, and the CGI is so bad. So, like, this one was great because, like, you know, they make fun of that stuff, and I love it. And we're done. And now we pour the potion. You saw Marty Supreme? Nice. How'd you like it? Someone told me it was like, or did I see Rob tweet or something? I thought someone told me it was really good. Strong Savior Schnapps. Let's go. I guess. Hold up. Can you guys all read? It says I got 6. I just brewed 6 Savior Schnapps in one go. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. We're going again. We're going again. We're going again. Belladonna. What? Is this because I'm doing it in my? Do I get bonuses for doing it in my? What's this called? My forge? My blacksmith shop? 1 handful of nettle. It's like if they said, what if in Uncut Gems, Adam Sandler didn't get nearly punished enough? Wait, I haven't watched that either, though. So it's like, it's even more brutal than Uncut Gems, because I heard that's kind of pretty brutal, yeah. One day I'll watch it. I'm just a big Timothée Chalamet fan, you know? Timothée Chalamet? I think he's an entertaining lad to watch. And you? But Dune 3 when? Dune 3 when? Not as brutal, but white boy F's up everything around him for an entire movie and still gets everything Oh! Oh, you're saying didn't get nearly... Wait. I was misreading that. I thought you meant Adam Sandler didn't get punished enough, so in this one he gets punished more. I misread that you're saying he doesn't get as punished as he should in this one. Ah. What you're describing is Walter White? Dude, I almost binged all of season 1 of Malcolm in the Middle between yesterday and today, like at the cabin. I started watching it, and then yeah, eventually at the end he does. In the end he does, which that's the only reason I kept watching that show. The only reason I kept watching it is because I said, I need to know that this man gets his due diligence, you know? But I started watching Malcolm in the Middle a little bit yesterday, like when there was some downtime, and they're only like 22-minute episodes. And then this morning before we left, I turned it on while we were packing and cleaning. And we got to the finale episode. I just didn't get to finish. So I'm like, I binged almost a whole season in less than 24 hours. 6! Oh, I'm never gonna not be able to save again. Oh my God. I'll never not be able to save. This is so good. And then I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna put into my bench all material. I'm never gonna be over encumbered again. Never a day in my life will I be over encumbered. Beautiful. We need to wash up. Confirm. Should probably buy more soap soon. Assuming that's taking a lot. Hi, chickens! You guys laying eggs for me? Oh, thank you. And they lay the eggs. Oh, they're so cute. I just so freaking love them. Oh, hello, lady. Wait.
Master?
Yeah, one. Yeah, after I figure out how to cook my eggs. 1 second. Let me cook my eggs. Oh, fine. I don't want to screw this up.
Master, hey, doggy?
I'll talk to you first, then I'll cook my eggs.
What is it you need?
I reckon you're busy, but I have a favor to ask. I'd pay a good price for a quality blade.
Aye. I'll take care of it.
Thanks. Bring it over when you're finished, please.
But did anyone do anything special for New Year's? We had a nice evening. It was just me, my mom, and then my young cousin Dominic came up, and again we just spent it up north, so it was relaxing. We played some board games. I donated blood that day, so I was kind of out of it, but it was nice. So they played board games while I slept on the couch for a couple hours. Woke up enough to celebrate the new year. We watched a couple episodes of Stranger Things because we were behind. And then the next day we finished Stranger Things. The lady sitting next to Morgan was wearing hideous $700 shoes and probably going, oh, and yup, aha, throughout most of the movie. What? How do you know they were $700 shoes? Did she talk about them out loud? Getting drunk but off the dono for New Year's? What does that mean? What does that mean? Getting drunk off the dono. I don't speak the cool youth speech. What does it mean? And then you're gonna say something really completely comprehensible and I'd be like, oh, I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. 1 second, I tabbed out because I don't like the chat box. I don't like it when the chat box doesn't match up with my webcam, so I'm moving it. Which means less text will show on the screen at a time. I hope that's okay. Oops. Lost count after 6 shots. Talk to the cousins and held your tongue because one cousin you don't get along with. Well, that's smart, but also sucks. But 6 shots. Sheesh. I had a few sips of, we had sparkling grape juice. So who is cool? Me. But actually, this was the first time I drank it and thought, actually, it's not bad. Morgan recognized the shoes. And then off... Oh, you're saying I got drunk, but off the donated blood. Okay. Yeah. Because I was donating and I didn't get to donate my usual time of year because I missed it because I had card problems that day that I had an appointment. And the one plus to gaining a lot of weight in a year for me, is that I meet the physical requirements for donating the double red blood cells, which means they take double the blood from you, but then they pump back in like the extra fluids in the white blood cells, I believe, because they only really need the red blood cells for healing, right? So, but you have to be a certain height and certain weight in order for them to even do that, because otherwise it's too hard on your body. So I was like, well, I meet the requirements this winter. And so I've only ever done it, I think I've done it two other times, but maybe only once, but I think I've done it 2 other times. And I was like, so I signed up for that. So I took a huge hit from it because I was just so tired. I was so tired. Like any physical movement, just walking, felt like I ran a marathon. I'm like, I'm dying. All right, we have to make just a common sword. She just wants a common blade. Is that what she wants? Help Eddie attain the title. Okay, we still have to do this guy's stuff. Forge a noble's sword. Okay, a noble's sword. Problem is I don't have any material right now, so let's see. Okay, that is swords. A noble's sword requires decorated sword pommel and horned sword guard. Wait, it does look like this is pulling from my chest, because I shouldn't be carrying anything on me, right, guys? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Today at dinner, there were 2 rich teens next to us, and the kid was wilding on some race relations and finances. You felt bad for the young woman. Well, Morgan was too late in college to donate. She'd be... Oh, yeah. And someone was yakking, too? I only ever get dizzy. And again, as the person getting dizzy, I tell people, if you're worried about fainting, as the fainter, it's literally the best sleep of your life. Like, why? Don't worry about it. Like, you literally just get tired and then you pass out. Just know... Just know that if you're alone when this happened, it's not a good thing. You just gotta, people around, it's more scary for the people around you because they gotta take care of you, right? So I'm a person who just goes like, hey, yo, I'm getting really dizzy, just FYI. And then they take care of me. And fun fact, I've never had them do this before, but this time when I said I was getting dizzy, she slapped a cold ice pack on my chest and boom, I was wide awake. It was crazy. I loved it. I was like, whoa. Duly noted for when I get dizzy from pots and stuff at home. Gonna do it. Hi, Amy. I came here to look, oh, materials. See, I have no materials on me. So this is clearly pulling from my materials, but yet the alchemy doesn't? Hi, Buster. Why are you dirty? You need to take a bath.
Oh, yeah.
You need to take a bath.
Silly doggy.
Can I command you to take a bath? Can I command you to take a bath?
Here, Mutt.
Oh, I don't have any food for you. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, Mutt. Also, I need to hire a man to work in my forge for me. We need to hire someone to work here. Maybe let's talk to Magdalena. Maybe she'll know.
Henry, Friedrich Kummel was looking for you.
And who's that?
The Herald. He's organising the Kuttenberg tournament, and I think...
Oh, it's tournament day!
About it. I heard the city council cut his funds, so he's probably looking...
Oh, and that benefactor is supposed to be me, is it?
I suppose he thinks the blacksmith somehow belongs to a tournament.
Your air horn wakes you up?
You'll find out.
Maybe, but I don't know how well it works when you're dizzy. Because you don't have blood to your brain.
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you.
Thank you very much.
Woo! Big money, big money. Wait, what time is it? Wait, wrong button. Oh no, we probably missed the tournament! If that's the case, guys, we have to restart. Go to the tournament. No! How's the girl starting? I need to get there between 6 and 10 in the morning! We have to restart the game! Wait. I have to restart the game. Shot of adrenaline? Maybe. Maybe. But what it is like when you get dizzy from donating blood, it's because like when your body goes into shock, typically what happens is it sends blood to your extremities and which basically drains it from your head, right? So basically it just shoots it out to all your body parts because it's like, I have to heal because it freaks out. And when you donate blood, it's like, oh, your blood's emptying, like you're a little nervous, right? And so like that's why you get lightheaded and you get dizzy. So I'm guessing putting cold on your chest kind of shocks your heart back into pumping it back up to your head, which is really good. And then, but the number one thing to do, obviously, is if you ever feel like that, you need to just get on the ground and lay down if you can, and just keep your knees up, right? So like prop your knees up, like don't lay flat, and don't just sit down, because if you sit down and you hunch over, you don't get any blood flow to your head. So if you ever feel like that, chat, that's what you do to take care of yourself. Don't just think that you could just walk it off. If you feel dizzy, you should always try to sit down or lay down as soon as you can, especially and then to let someone know. Never be embarrassed about it. You just let someone know. Because I used to be like that, where I'm like, oh, you know, like, oh, I'm getting dizzy. I don't want to say anything. I'll just deal with it. Nah, it doesn't help. Doesn't help. Okay, 2306. This might not be far back enough. We have to get there before 10 a.m. We have to get there before 10 a.m. I did that once, though, where I was just sitting in a chair, and I was like, I'm starting to get dizzy. And I should have known better, because at this point, I've passed out numerous times. But I was still in my young 20s, mid 20s. And so like, I was just always embarrassed about like when things like this happen. Plus social anxiety. So I didn't like to talk to strangers. And had already donated blood. So I was sitting there eating my snacks and drinking my drink before they send you on your way. And I was like, oh, I'm getting woozy. I was like, I'll just sit here and take some deep breaths and just close my eyes a minute. And now when I think this, you go, no, no, don't do that. But I didn't know that at the time. And the next thing I know, I was on the ground and my whole wrist hurt and my hand hurt really bad, because the guy said basically, no, wait. Because that's your brain trying to protect itself, right? Being like, oh, I'll just take a little nap. And basically, as soon as I close my eyes, you pass out, but your body tenses up. So like, I was holding on for dear life in the chair, and the nurse guy, he's like, because I told him, oh, my hand hurts. And he goes, well, I'm sorry, we had to yank you out of the chair because you were holding on so tight. So like, it sprained my whole hand and my wrist.
I'm the dude. So that's what you call me.
I'm the dude. Wait, what time is it? What time is it? Woman, I might not have time for you. Oh, no, it's still, wait, chat. We have to go all the way back. We have to go all the way back. Loken! How's that wine fridge? How's the new wine fridge? Yeah, nearly hit her head. Yeah, see, that's the hard thing, is if you keep standing. So that's the most important thing, is to immediately get to the ground if you can, because that's where the danger comes from, is hitting your head once you pass out. Hi, Terrence. I don't have I don't have time for. I forgot it's tournament day. Okay, we can do this real quick though. I can do everything I did really quick though. The only thing is I don't have time for alchemy, or do I? Shoot, horse. I can do this real fast. I can do everything I did earlier real fast. Horse. Wait, I should start at the top, because it goes down. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Why don't you come up in your chair? Let's take this. So let's hear the 45-minute synopsis in case I Anaconda 2. I can do it in 5 words or less. Movie was really, really good. Boron. Let's get rid of those, huh? I loved it, by the way. Absolutely loved the movie. It was so good. And yeah, it was over the top, dumb entertainment. But I actually screamed out loud a few times. Like, it had some good jump scares. Really, really good. Really good. Hi, Bushy. You want to come up here? Come say hi to everyone. Come in. Come in. Come on. I know. We're too over encumbered. We're coming over here. Look at, we're cruising now. I know exactly what to do. I'm cruising. We're dumping it all in the chest. We're dumping it in the chest. It's 9 o'clock. We don't have time for alchemy, but we now know that we can... I now know that I can do a whole... There you are. Deathmonger, thank you for gifting a sub to Revan. Also, hi, Torin. Okay. They haven't... Try stopping by tomorrow. They haven't sold just yet, I guess. Alright. Pebbles is supposed to be in her stable, but where is she? Pebbles? Yeah, come on, come on. We have a stable inside the house now, and Pebbles goes in there. She's so cute. And right next to this stable is a dog house. There's a dog house for Mutt. This is my good boy. Look at him. He loves snuggles. He loves snuggles, don't ya? Yes, you do. Yeah, you love snuggles. All right, though. I want to play my game, and I need both hands. But you can sit down. Why don't you sit down? Dude, and my theater was packed. My theater was packed today. It's crazy. It was a very enjoyable movie, and like I said, as a fan of the OG Anaconda, which I rewatched it again today, and I know every time I rewatch it, I go, ooh, this movie does not hold up. It does not hold up, but as a kid, it was one of my favorite horror movies. So, can't skip time with Harder Than Horse. I know, I'm trying to fast travel, and I hit the wrong button twice. Okay, we have to go to the tournament. But I love this one because it's its own thing, but like constantly references the old movie. And if you've seen the old movie, they make fun of all the stuff that didn't hold up well. I love that. I love that. Oh no, these are her grandbabies. She buys him Christmas presents and stuff. But her true grandbaby is my brother's dog. Oh my gosh. Their dog loves to go to my parents, and my brother will literally look at the dog and go, "Want to go to grandma's?" And the dog just gets so excited. Oh hey, let's go! Tournament day. Tournament day. You know, I really want to go to a Red Fair, and I really, really want to go to medieval times. Pretty sure Kai said he'd take me one day if I visited him. or I told him to take me. I never visited him.
As you know, today is the day of the glorious Gutenberg tournament.
I'm surprised they don't.
Here, and rest assured,
like,
your time
is Medieval Times like a single location, or is it a chain? Because if it's not a chain, if it's a chain, I don't know why they don't make one here, because we have a really big Renaissance fair in our state, and so there's people who are known for their jousting and their fighting, like, but they can only work for like 2 months of the year. So like this would give them like more jobs.
I'll help you put on your gear.
There's like 50 to 20 locations. Yeah, like wouldn't that be great, Revan?
In a moment,
if y'all come down to wait, you have a Medieval Times, Mike? Let's go, please. Is Morgan a girly who enjoys like dressing up for events like that? Like, would she be down to like go to dinner and then her and I could like do all our fancy garb and stuff? Heck, would you even dress up? Yeah, okay, cool. That'd be fun. Oh, Henry Scales, that's me.
He's going to face
that's me. Woo! 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 Woo!
Enjoy the duel that will soon follow.
There are 10 locations currently for Medieval Times. Okay, thanks. Woo! Yeah! Mwah, fair maiden. Mwah, fair handsome maiden. Okay. Did you guys hear him? Did you guys hear that, dude? Wait, I have to pause. The guy next to me goes, holy fook. Holy fook. That skill. That is skill. I'm so good at this game. Nobody can stop me. This is gonna be a no-hit tournament. No-hit tournament, I'm calling it right now.
End of duel. Which contender handles his weapon better? Henry of Skalitz.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I really want to go. I want to go for the food, right? I want to go for the food. Because, like, I enjoy the Ren Fair and I enjoy watching the jousting, but, like, you know, I've seen it a couple times and it's not like my favoriteest thing to go do it at the Ren Fair. Because after sitting there for a long time, it gets tiring. It's like, oh, okay. But, like, Medieval Times is, like, taking the best part of the jousting and adding food. I've always thought, like, it's not fair that, like, the Ren Fair has their actors and the king and queen get to sit up top and eat their food while they're watching. I'm like, I want food. I don't want just peanuts. I don't even like peanuts. I want to actually eat food at a table like that. Oh, it's so good.
But will he be able to use it? We shall see.
Woohoo, woohoo, cheer for me.
Contenders, forward.
For glory!
I got hit. Why didn't you dodge, Henry? I hit the dodge button. He didn't dodge. I'm so mad.
End of duel.
There goes my no-hit run. I literally hit dodge and he did nothing. He just stood there. My guess is like there must be like an input issue with me because you have to tell a direction. Henry, yes. Woo! You have to tell a direction to go, and I'm wondering if like I keep thinking I'm hitting right, and instead like I'm hitting too much up on an angle. All right, we should be able to fast travel time.
We'll see a fight between men who are no strangers to blades.
Heard you crashing on last night in Ghost of Yote.
Nicknamed the Half Friar.
I haven't heard you on the duel yet, but I heard you playing the gold coin game.
But instead, it was he who was reformed. So he abandoned his studies.
As soon as I said good night to you, Mike,
know why he has signed up. So pay close attention.
I turned on my audiobook,
and you may be surprised.
And the next thing I know, I didn't think I'd fallen asleep, but I was like, wait, what's happening in my audiobook? I'm so confused. So then I started rewinding, and I had missed like 8 minutes of my audiobook, so I was like, whoa, I fell right asleep.
The best of luck and a steady arm. For the glory of Gutenberg! Let the duel begin!
Glory, glory. Wait, can I fast? It didn't tell me to wait for my turn, did it? Wait for your duel. Okay, I can. Wait, first thing I'm gonna do is save it just in case. Wear my Seer outfit to medieval times. Hey, come on, Benny. It's just your brother. Stop hissing at him. Why do you hate him so? Why do you hate him so? Why do you hate your brother so much that his presence bothers you? Come on. Come here. Why don't you go up in your bed, buddy? Do you need me to pick you up and put you in your bed? Come here. Come here. Oh, wait, I should show you guys what I just made for the cat I bought for Christmas, and I just put it together today. Wait, let me save this. So the game will be overwritten. Okay, perfect, before I forget. I got them it's not a big one, but a little tiny cat tree that has a little moon and a star. So now they have more goodies for the room here. Let's put it here. There you go, kitty cats. Put it here for now. Until once I have to clean and organize this office, which I might try to get to this weekend, and I'll find a permanent spot for it. Which will probably go over in the cat corner. I'll probably have to move Han Solo. I'll move Han Solo and put them there. I thought about putting it next to me, but then you can't. I realized it's so much shorter than I thought. So if I bring it up towards the camera, you won't even see it anymore. So I was hoping it would be like this tall so that they could sit next to me and it'd be cute, but it's too short. But that'll be fun. I got it at Aldi's for like 30 bucks, Mike. That's adorably cute, and I thought it went really well in my game room here. A little Christmas present. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Do I get to do mine?
Contenders, get to it.
It didn't let me.
You can't take me.
We'll see about that.
Dude, you're smoked.
Fucking hell.
Did that guy just call me an idiot for bashing his shield? It's called he blocked, you dingus. Or is he talking to this guy? You guys see me block with my sword? That was sick. I kind of like blocked, but then moved to the side, so I didn't block with a shield. That was cool. Goose got a Christmas tree bed he doesn't use, and a window bed he likes. Aww. I bought one of those window suction cup beds, but my cats, my windows are high up, and The cats really don't like it, and then I came home one day and it was unsuctioned, so I don't trust it now.
Get to it.
The Marlboro shield, yeah. Ooh, black with a sword's kind of sick.
I've been waiting for you. Fuck you.
I love it when you play a game so much you recognize all the voice actors from other characters you've already run into many times. This guy's a regular. You're tired of it falling, but it's only waist height.
People
Yeah.
of Gutenberg, behold.
Yeah,
his shield,
mine is
an
like
impenetrable
head
wall.
height
His
when I
sword,
stand.
A punishing weapon.
Woo
An
woo,
undefeated
woo woo.
and unmatched fighter. Henry of Scarlet.
Yo, that's me. Woo! High five, high five, high five. Woo! Wait for your duel. Borrow tournament gear. So we need better gear. I don't get it because they auto equip me for the first one, but I have to do.
I need equipment for the next round.
You're right on.
What? Equip yourself. Remember the one time I didn't do that and I went right in and fought?
Who could easily
Well, I don't
make
have
war
to-
their trade.
Wait, I go right into the next round. Let's go.
For Lady Fortune's favor. Henry of Scarlets, welcome him. What?
Wait, I gotta check something. Oh yeah, I'll click my prize when we're done.
And which worthy opponent has Lady Fortune chosen for him?
Does this game sound extra loud? Is it just me? This game sounds extra loud. My throat is literally hurting from yelling at you guys while I'm playing. It's full volume. How'd that happen?
Let your steel ring. Fight.
Woo! Sounds like it normally sounds like. Well, I turned it down like 20 or yeah.
Ha! Zeig, was du drauf hast. Oh nein! Verdammt!
These swords are massive.
End of duel.
Another run of the duel.
Overpowered his opponent in the first round. Winner of the sword and shield discipline,
Henry,
of Scarlet.
Henry, 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 Henry.
Let the duel begin.
I'm feeling quite hungry.
End of duel. Hurrah!
Won
We
it.
have a winner.
Hi, Cass.
Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Scarlet.
Woo, woo, woo. Wait for your duel, okay. I feel like there should be way more people here for this tournament. Like this is a whole gigantic town. I mean, there are people up on the ramparts watching, but
Contenders, get to it.
fight! I took the first swing this time. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting.
End of duel.
Yeah, I'm just too good. I'm just too good.
Contender secured the first victory.
Woo! Henry, Henry.
It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle
I'm
she is
barefoot! Brother!
Ready?
Why am I barefoot? I'm barefoot and I'm gonna win this fight.
End of duel.
Yeah, I thought so. Woohoo! I'm barefoot. That's where my strength lies. I'm literally Carl from Dungeon Crawler Carl. You guys don't even know.
The victor of the longsword discipline.
I won longsword and I won.
Victory of the blade.
Right, I can open this.
Longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz.
And I won this one. Tournament mace, let's go.
Coming up next.
Wait for you to return the tournament gear.
The last and most.
I want to return the tournament gear.
Great. Alright, it's all here. Thanks very much.
Why did we show our toesies? I was just looking around and realized I was barefoot.
Now, we'll see a duel between two men. Neither
Between
of
two
whom
men.
will win. Today's longsword.
We won't be seeing that. We don't have time for that. We got places to be and princes to save. I mean, he's not a prince, but a lord. Why am I barefoot, though?
Contenders.
Wouldn't it just put on, like, regular boots? I don't get why they don't give me tournament boots. Why am I fighting? Why is he fighting with a sword and I have to fight with an axe? Ow. Wait, do I not have arms on either? Wait a minute. I don't think I have arms on. I'm not. Why don't I have any armor?
End of duel.
Yeah, what the fudge? I'm naked! Wait, no, I don't. I have my shirt on, don't I? Wait, I can't tell. Am I naked?
Contender.
I'm naked! What the hell? Alright, we're hot though.
For the first victory.
Still good. I didn't cast! They forced it off!
Victories within his
They
reach,
told me to
but
return.
things are far from
They told me to
over.
return my armor, and I just assumed it went back to wearing what I was supposed to wear. Apparently, you're allowed to wear your own armor in this.
Let the steel ring.
Literally, you guys don't know because you guys haven't read the awesome tale of Dungeon Crawler Carl like I have. I'm literally Dungeon Crawler Carl right now, barefoot in a dungeon. I mean, technically, I have some kind of pants on, but he fights in his boxer shorts and in like a cape. He does have a vest, I think. He does wear like a leather vest, but like a cape, boxer shorts, and no shoes. And then, funny enough, in the book, the dungeon is ran by an AI, right? That chooses like the enemies and the loot and all that. And the AI is kind of like a sentient, I feel like it's sentient AI. And it loves making Carl do things, like forces him to fight with no clothes on, and especially killing things with his bare feet. Like it has a foot fetish. And so like the AI is doing that for me. It is making us see Henry naked because it knows. It knows what the people want.
End of duel.
End of duel already? What? This guy's in full.
Lady has fairly decided to award the second victory to the stronger of the two contenders.
This dude's literally in full plate armor.
Longsword champion, Henry of
Woo, woo,
Skalitz.
woo, 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 woo. It's me. Woo! Yeah. Me. All right. Do we keep showing off our superiority by like being naked, or do we put back on our clothes? Oh gosh, dang it. Tournament mace. This is good. It looks sick. We could hang this on our wall for sure. if it's not a good enough one. It's sick looking. All right, armor. We need this. We need coif. We need helmet. This is a pretty nice helmet, but still the human one is better. It's crazy. Put on a gambeson first. Okay. This gambeson's the best. Wait, that's a poor point. That's not a gambeson. The poor point counts, though, right? Then we put on the long. Then the cuirass. Then the Wafen Rock. And then we need arms. We've already got our gloves stayed on for some weird reason. Then we need plate legs. Spurs. I think we're all set. One of your favorite comics is called Steve Lichtman, and it's about all the monsters in the dungeons on their days off. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm like super into I love my Dungeon Crawler, Carl, but I sometimes listen to it at night and I only get like 3 minutes of listening in before I'm out. I'm so tired. It puts me to bed really fast. Okay.
In a moment, we'll see a duel between...
Lurking, thanks Mike. Thanks for the lurk, appreciate it. After this tournament and before I do any side questing, I need a drink. I'm going grocery shopping tomorrow, but I'm out of everything. I might have one Mountain Dew. Wait, no, I think I have a fridge full of Mountain Dews. Hell yeah.
Contenders,
Forget about my fridge right there. So I know I shouldn't drink Mountain Dew at midnight.
Victory awaits! Ha! Zeig, was du drauf hast! Oh, look.
Ow. Woo woo!
Secured the first victory.
Woo woo!
Henry of Scarlets. He clearly has the advantage, but will he be able to use it? We shall see.
For those of you that like comics and stuff, there is a Dungeon Crawler Carl webtoon. It's just not, I don't know how far into the books it is though, because there's like 8 books, I think. And my friend was telling me she thinks there's might only be just the 1 book so far in the webtoon. Because oh! It was red! I never have time to react to the red. I'm bad at reacting to the red ones. That is my biggest flaw. I'm not good at that. Woohoo!
No words needed. You saw it yourself.
Yes, my lords, it's me. I'm the best.
Combat champion,
Woohoo!
Henry of Scarlets.
Sir Ulrich von Liechtenstein. A webtoon, yeah.
Of seeing a lot
Yeah.
of beautiful swordplay.
I personally really like the audiobooks though, because the audiobooks are done so well.
Agility, and some by cleverness. These are all virtues of a good
See, I don't want to listen to you no more. You're too slow. I'm getting my...
proof beyond doubt that the honest Count
Thank you.
Gutenberg excel in more than just
Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone.
take
Return the tournament gear. I don't have any. Already returned the tournament gear. F. I already did. I don't have any tournament gear. Game is borked. I don't have any gear to return to you. Like, I can't even talk to this man. Like, I physically can't talk to him anymore. That's weird. You know what's worse than breaking up with your girlfriend? Getting stuck on a sadistic alien game show with her cat. Join Carl and Princess Donut as they try to survive the end of the world. Or just get to the next level at trap-filled fantasy dungeon. Yep, that's exactly the synopsis. Exactly. Exactly. It's about a man and his cat having to fight their way through a dungeon. Basically, the world is turned into an intergalactic game show, and the humans are forced to fight their way through a multi-level dungeon. Bathwitch Christine, I didn't have any injuries for you to fix. I'm good. I don't know why it says I need to do this. Wait for the end of the tournament. The tournament is over! I don't have any gear! This is my mace. I won this. I'm not giving this back. Do you think I have to give this back? It's not even equipped, so it should let me give it back if it wasn't. There's only 27 chapters right now. Yeah, I don't even think the first book is done. I don't think the first book is even remotely done. But yeah, there's like 8 books out, so that's what I'm saying. So if you like it enough, the audiobook is really worth it, except for, I don't know if you guys can get it for free. I mean, I'm sure you can if you want to pirate it, but I'm not recommending that. I'm not recommending that. I get mine through Audible, which I do the subscription, so then I get my credit a month, but it's... even that feels like a scam, because it costs so much money. But then the book's yours forever. Okay, we are gonna just assume that this quest sucks, and it's gonna fix itself in a minute. Shoot, we have some things here. Let's go back. Let's go back, pick those up. I'll do my alchemy, and then we'll start side questing and main questing again. Oh, I was gonna get my drink, right? Oh, yes. Hello, milady.
No.
I'm looking to have a gift made for a friend. I'd pay a good price for a quality blade.
No problem.
I knew you wouldn't disappoint. I'll be with you.
Whoa, are you coming in for a kiss? Whoa! Yeah! Yeah, whoa! Whoa, lady! Jeez, consent first is important. I know I have that appeal, but my goodness.
Henry, Friedrich Kummel was looking for you.
And who's that?
The Herald. I heard...
Oh, and that benefit.
I suppose...
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you here.
Thank you very much.
Till we meet again, Henry.
Till we get to meet again, my lady. Wait, Pebbles. Pebbles, why aren't you in the stable? Pebbles, why aren't you in the stable? So here's Mutt's doghouse for those of you that missed it, and then Pebbles is supposed to be able to hitch up here, but she's not here right now. We have... Wait, I can dry food? Wait, you can dry food? I thought you smoked food. Wait, I thought you smoked food. Do you think I'm gonna get, like, jerky out of this? Party with boar rump. Huh, interesting. Interesting. Dried boar rump, though it's spoiled. And this is what, so it doesn't get, the food definitely doesn't get fixed by drying it. I think the plants do. So if I come here, do I get any alchemy? I already tested this once, but I'm curious if it works, because we know we can do blacksmithing that way. Yeah, that sucks. Why can't I get my alchemy from here? Realistically, you'll have to wait for 2 years to let the webtoon simmer before reading it. Yeah. If it's anything like that one, I hear it's very similar to a lot of those. They're called lit RPGs. There's a lot of versions that are like that, but so like the premise is, yeah, they have to survive in a game world, and it has gaming elements in them. That's what makes them a lit RPG. But yeah, I just really like the character. I like Carl a lot, and of course I love the cat. The cat is a sassy lady. I love her. Okay, we came in here because we're making... I need... nettle. And I need... belladonna. Thank you. We want some wine. What's LFG? Oh, that was looking for, that was the one you're talking about, looking for something, right? Two turns. Looking for group, yeah. I love how that just ended. Like, what were they waiting for that to end? Like, everyone was gone. The matches were over. A lich called Richard. Richard. I'm supposed to get my drink. My throat's sore.
To the dark side.
Hello, Tago. Dude, I can't believe I get 6 vials from this now. Let's go. We get 6 if done correctly. It's wild. Let's go. We're gonna do it again because we have so much belladonna now. That's crazy. I was always oh. Oh, I can put it back. Nice. I don't know if it matters, you know, if you pour the milk in before the cereal, but you know, I think we're gonna make sure we do exactly as the directions tell me. He wasn't a lich, he was a warlock called Richard. Oh, and he likes to kill people. Oh, okay. If I could turn back time, if I could find a way. Also, how am I able to see out to the smokestack? Because mine like turned around in my shed here. Oh wait, yeah, I'm just confused because I keep thinking I'm in the back shed and I'm not. I'm in the side shed. If I can find a way, love you, don't you? Oh shoot, I should have played Water Park Sim tonight. I keep forgetting. I gotta do it like it's done in a couple days and I want to see the Christmas update. I'm mad at myself. There's so little time to do anything. Come on. Cameron. Speaking of Warlock, you just finished rewatching the first season of Charmed, and you're so surprised how many famous actors were in it, like David freaking Carradine. I've never seen Charmed. I should add it to my list, but right now I'm watching Malcolm. I just binged almost all but the last 10 minutes of season 1 in less than 12 hours, really, honestly. It was so easy, because they're 20-minute episodes, they're so easy. Is Charmed short episodes, or were they longer ones? I can't remember. And the actress who played Lori in that 70s show was in it. Watching Malcolm in the Middle is the same, right? Anytime you watch old shows, I always love it when you see, like David Carradine would have been already famous, right? At that time of Charmed, I'm pretty sure, right? But I love watching old shows for when actors who are famous now were just getting their start, so they're playing like 2-bit parts. And so one of the episodes, like, I mean, obviously Bryan Cranston's in it, but like he's a main character, so like it's a big break for him already. But one of the first couple episodes, the actor, I can't remember his name right now, but the actor who played Cam on Modern Family plays like a delivery guy, and you know, and he has like 2 lines, and he's only in it for about 12 seconds. I was like, wait, that's Cam from Modern Family. All right, let me see if I have a drink in my gamer fridge. Oh, what fell? What fell? Oh yes, I have a fridge of Mountain Dews. Wait, I'm like on my edge of my tether here. Where's the... Why won't you latch? Something in the way? Oh, the rubber's popping up. Okay. There we go. There we go. The fridge was having a hard time shutting. You think they were like 45-minute episodes. Also, thank you for the 85 stream streak, Otaku. Okay, so we have to... One thing I didn't do, I think, was launder my clothes. Launder all our clothes. Let's see what... Oh, wait. I think I want to put my... I think I want to display my cool tournament mace I got. I want to display it. I'm actually thinking... I'm actually thinking I might want to see the... I feel like I might want the mace by the red shield. So I'm gonna move this sword. It's a really cool sword though. I might move around some things. Oh yeah, that's nice. I might move some things around, but for now we'll move it over here. Borislav's sword. Wait. Was that the name of one I picked up? I thought it was something of... Wait, what was... Oh, it was this one that was the name of Peter of Chletsky. I don't know why I was confused. Okay. Eventually I want something short in red, probably on that side. But for now, that's sick. That's sick. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's see what we have to make here. A noble sword. Okay, that means we're missing the pommel, right? I'm missing a decorated pommel and a horned sword guard. I swear I just put a horned sword guard in. I feel like I just put it in the thing. In my chest. At the table. Oh no, I put reinforced sword guard. I need horned. Ordinary sword guard. Okay, I need horned sword guard and I need something pommel. Gosh, was decorative pommel? Decorative pommel, okay. There you are, girl, come here. Wait a minute, question. Do you think there's an achievement? There's an achievement that's an Easter egg to The Witcher for getting your horse on a roof? Can we not walk in here? I was gonna try to take you up the path to get you on the roof. That would have been a cool achievement. That would have been a cool achievement, just saying. We have a new quest here. Do I pick up a new quest? They're never ending. They're never ending. Gain counsel. Okay, this is the one to gain his support. I have to duel, don't I? Isn't this the one I have to duel some guy and I'm supposed to have... Wait, am I supposed to have a mace for this fight? Wasn't this the one that was supposed to have a mace and I didn't have one on me? Okay, wait a minute. After all I just did, I have to go get my mace. Or do I have a mace on my horse? Do I have a better mace on my horse? No, I have this thing. Okay. I'll go pick up this side quest. Wait. Oh, it's up at this tavern. Okay. I'm sorry, Pebbles. I'm sorry. No.
Easy. Good horse.
Good horsey. Good horsey. Am I still... Wait.
Whoa.
It's in the tavern. I could just fast travel. What am I doing? alas, is this geeky I see before me, forsooth? Yes! Prithee, how is your year of our Lord 2026 treating you? Sir Joe of the Blue Clan? Where the fudge is this? Wait, where the fudge is this side quest? This is I'm dumb. That's a blacksmith shop. This isn't no tavern. Wait, where the hell am I? I'm turned around. We're in the wrong place, guys. I'm a dum dum. Give me gum gum. Dum dum, give me gum gum. Gum gum, give me gum. I'm cutting you, sir. Excuse me.
But you know what they say, experience doesn't have to be good.
Where are you outside now? Oh, it's Catherine. Catherine.
You said you needed some help with something.
So far, no atrocities yet. It's only been 3 days.
Something's
Yep.
happened.
Same.
A real mess. And I need help from someone reliable.
What is it?
When I was fishing around for information about Liechtenstein,
Liechtenstein.
I went a bit too wide. And one of the servant girls I questioned was just found dead.
She was killed because of you.
I don't know. If I did, I wouldn't be asking you for help.
I'll help you. Tell me all about it. Who was this dead girl?
Her name was Alice. She was an ordinary, pretty girl. She worked as a maid. I heard they found her all hacked up, tossed somewhere by the town wall. Oh, folk in town are saying it was absolute slaughter. They took the body to the morgue by the St. Peter and St. Paul cemetery.
I'll go take a look at her. See if I can find anything.
I think that would be
She
for the best.
self-reported. Yep.
No, I don't think it'll be a very pretty sight. You can
I
ask
saw
the
Blue.
gravedigger
I
for
saw
details.
Blue
He'll
self-report.
know the most.
Wait, no, I saw Blue kill. She's self-reporting.
When did you last see the girl?
Around a week ago?
And did you notice anything suspicious about her?
Not at all. She was always cheerful, lively. She was looking forward to a dance.
Not you, Joe. I mean, her dress is blue. Oh, it's...
What was Alice trying to find out for you?
She always brought me the freshest gossip overheard from her master. And lately, what the other maids in town were saying.
And did you learn anything important from her? Something someone would kill her for?
That's the thing. All she brought me
Oh
was
shoot! I
gossip.
should probably make sure my phone's charging so that I can go to bed and listen to my book.
So you'll have to
There we go.
rest for yourself.
What about your other girls? Are they alright?
Oh,
Fortunately,
wait.
I'm careful enough to keep
When
them
does
pretty
the
much in
update
dark
for-
about my plans.
What is the update for First Class Trouble come out?
So much.
What am I listening to? Well, let me just tell you, Joe, about the story of Dungeon Crawler Carl. Dungeon Crawler Carl. It's my new obsession right now for reading. Like, I've enjoyed the books I've been doing here and there, the fantasy stuff, but like, I know, like, I enjoyed them and then they always like peter out and I'm like, I just never, like, I just can't stay into a series lately. This is the first one that's had me hooked. Hooked. I am loving it. I love it a lot.
What are you gonna do next?
I'd like to ask the others if they noticed anything suspicious. If someone is following them and the like, but
But you don't want to scare them.
I'm scared myself. For
Dungeon
them.
Crawler
Maybe
Carl,
nobody
it's
knows
called. It's a
about them
lit
yet.
RPG book, so
If
it's
someone
a
was to follow me,
is a book that like has gaming elements in it.
how was that?
Kind of like Sword Art Online, but in book form.
What if I go and see them?
Saw the blurb in 3 lines here.
Henry.
I'm gonna go back to Deathmonger. Actually pulled the Deathmonger pulled the actual synopsis from a website. Okay, it says, "You know what's worse than breaking up with your girlfriend? Getting stuck on a sadistic alien game show with your with her cat. Join Carl and Princess Donut as they try to survive the end of the world, or just get to the next level of a trap-filled fantasy dungeon. So yeah, so it's basically intergalactic aliens have come in and turned Earth into like I think of it like they suddenly came to Earth and they took the elements and broke them down and put them into a replicator and rebuilt the Earth as a dungeon. And they forced humanity to be the players in the dungeon for their sadistic entertainment. And basically, they promise that if you can beat the game, you get the rights to your planet back. Which, like, nobody's ever done it in the history of the universe, right? And Carl is the main character, and he enters the dungeon with his cat because he was chasing his cat at the time when this happened. So he has his cat with him. So the cat also becomes a playable character in the dungeon, and so it's hilarious. So they form a team, right? A fire team, and it's just hilarious, and I love it so much. And of course, as they go on, they bump into other people and things like that, and it's just it's a dark comedy, so there's like a lot of horrific things going on, but also like just the dialogue is cheesy and fun, and I really like the cat, so I love it a lot. Yeah, I liken it to that because, right, Sword Art Online, they go into a game world and then they have to fight and do stuff. In each book, like, so the first book is still my favorite, which is like introducing you to everything, and he's new, and so he's underpowered. Obviously, as he goes on, he gets new abilities and things like that, so he becomes really strong, which is always kind of, not as fun, I feel like, because, he's just gonna get out of every situation. But the first book is him learning how this dungeon works and like learning all the game mechanics, and then forming his relationship with the cat that's now turned into a playable character, and then meeting people, and it's all like an actual like dungeon style dungeon, right? Like your typical dungeon. So it's like a cave system, and there's monsters and stuff. But each floor of the dungeon changes themes, and so each book has a different theme, and so they become different worlds, just like Sword Art Online. That's why I liken it to it. So like Sword Art Online, the different seasons, right, have different games. That's how this one feels. So like one season's the dungeon, the next floor will be like a desert world where you're having to solve puzzles and get into ancient shrines and lift the curse and do all that stuff to beat that level. And so I'm sure like each one probably has some kind of shtick. How's this not a game? Well, that's based on games. I wouldn't be surprised that they don't turn it into an animated show because it is extremely popular. Like, it's got 8 books right now, but I feel like it really hit its stride this last year because it went viral on TikTok. That's how I found it. And my mom, when she went to Barnes & Noble to get me the hardcover copies for Christmas, and she walked in, the guy behind the counter, is there anything I can help you with? We have this lovely book, which I think is their book of the year. This lovely book about a woman who goes, she finds out she's going to lose her eyesight due to a genetic condition. And so she goes to the Louvre and she describes the beauty of all the paintings she sees and blah, blah, blah. And my mom goes, well, actually, I'm here for a different kind of book. It's called Dungeon Crawler. And he goes, Dungeon Crawler Carl! Yeah, I know what that is. We have a whole display over here. And then he takes her over there. An old show called Reboot. I have not seen Reboot. No, I have not seen Reboot. I'm pretty sure we talked, Deathmonger, I swear we talked about this. I know you've been like you haven't been feeling good lately and been in and out of it, but I swear I've mentioned this before and you always go, you have me on Sword Art Online. I'm having deja vu. I swear it was you. Hi, Paul. Do you think she overheard something of deadly importance?
There could be something bigger behind the murder.
I don't know. Maybe she just got caught up in something. But it's strange. Why would
My throat is hurting.
Like that? That's the kind of thing you do when you want to send someone a message.
It's an old CG show before it was all the rage, and they made it weekly. Ooh, okay.
Why did you ask me in particular for help?
It was about the characters inside a computer who has to play video games to survive. I feel like I have heard of it. I've just never seen it.
Zhishka would be of much help to me.
Zhishka.
Thanks. I know everything I need.
Good. Go to that graveyard, talk to the gravedigger, and take a look at that poor girl's body. In the meantime, I'll try to find out more. Then we'll put it all together, and I'll be damned if we can't come up with something.
One of the first CGI series, yeah. I love, like, I love shows like that. I've always loved sci-fi and fantasy shows. Same when the body talks to the gravedigger. Okay. But not today. Well, maybe today. Just not at this exact moment. We're planning out our route. We're planning out our route. I need to go armorer. I need to go. This guy wants to play dice. I need to get a pommel. I don't know if I can get that from the armorer. I feel like I get it somewhere over here. Yeah, not you. A woman running a business? What a modern age we live in.
What'll it be, Henry?
Do you have... I can't remember. Do you have...
Show me your way.
You do sell me prints or plans? Do you sell... Material? You do, but you don't have my pommel I need. You don't sell pommels. Sorry, Buster. Yeah, maybe next time. I don't think she'll sell pommels. I'll just double check. I'm guessing I have to go to an actual, like, weaponsmith.
Show me.
Guessing I'm gonna have to go to a weaponsmith.
What can you do? Maybe next time.
Hi, Pebbles. Pretty sure...
This one faces severe punishment as well. Being still young and having not stolen firsthand, he will only be whipped and banished. Let this be a warning to you all that aiding others...
There should be... Where's the weaponsmith? I swear that it was in... You're not a weaponsmith. I swear there were more people down that center aisle. Are there not? Oh, here's a shield guy. You... Wait, there's nobody here anymore. Why are y'all leaving early?
From the finest leather.
A saddler? No. I guess we'll be back. Let's go. I swear there was a lot more displays here in the middle of town. Is there not? I must be turned around. Okay, here's another armor. Okay, nope. Not going in there. Let's go play this man. And dice. Oops.
I think the church...
Do I look like a ninny, she says while she's floating above the bench.
Look, the priest is the priest. But we all go to church.
What are we doing? Grave robbing, solving a crime. We're solving a crime, yes. Are we a qualified weaponsmith? I am, but I don't have the materials, so I have to get the materials from someone else who has them before I can make them. Yeah, it must be nighttime now.
I'm a master of the
Unfortunately.
Come and play with. By all means, blacksmith. With pleasure. What game would you like to play?
I like crime.
Cardinal. Let's play.
I like crime. Alright, our best die. The Devil's Head. Confirm 2. 3, 4. Hugo's die. I like this one, but I don't think it ever really matters what it lands on. The king's die. I mean, I like the sound of that one, but I don't think it's good. Like, I go based on, like, cost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But, like... So, like, value, I feel like, oh, value must mean it's a better way to die, but I don't think it works that way. And I think I screw myself by picking combinations that don't really go well. Okay. Use to cancel the effect of your opponents. I might do that one. How many do I get to use? Just one? Sometimes I see they have multiple. Using this badge will give you a large point lead. Oh. Gold my badge. Using this will allow you to roll 1 extra die. After unlock throw, you can throw again. Can be used 3 times per game. Maybe we go with that one. Double score your turn. No. What was the one that was? Gain a new dice formation called the Eye. Whoa, what? Consisting of 1s, 3s, and 5s. Confirm. I don't know what this is, but I'm curious to try this one. Oh, he's got the shield one, the gold defense. He's using gold defense. So ours is pointless. We won't get to try. 1, 1. Is this a 1? It's a 6 right now. This isn't the one where it's the devil head it's odd, right? Wait, 1, 2. Let's score and continue. Let's try to get better odds. 1, 2, 3. No, we'll just go with it.
Einen Moment noch.
Not a great roll, but what do you learn watching this world is that the most lucrative business in this time is making candles. You'd be a millionaire by week 2.
Your turn.
Well, probably because wax is hard to come by, right? If you can make a ton of it. So we have a 1, a 6, a 5, a 3, a 4, and a 3. Not a great hand. Not a great hand. I'm telling you, I did not pick a good combination this time.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
1, 5, and 5. These aren't great combos. Shit, I hit the wrong button. I busted. I didn't? How do you win this? Okay, so it's the first to 4,000 points for this specific bet, right? We're betting a high odd, so it's a high point system. This is Farkle. In Farkle, 1s and 5s are always worth points. 1s are 100 points, 5s are 50. And then based on like if you get 3 of a kind or 4 of a kind, they exponentially times. So if you get 3 of a kind, it's times 100. Well, it's times 100. So I think, correct me if I'm wrong. So 100 times, 100 times 100 is not 1,000, is it? Wait, so times 10. Whatever, my brain doesn't want to work tonight. You add a 0. So times 10, you're adding a 0. So it becomes 3 1s in a hand, like we just got, is 1,000 points. Okay. If I add the 5, that's 1,050 points. And then there's also points if you get straights. You can have a small straight, you can have a large straight. And those are worth a certain amount of points. And you can do any dice number if you have 3 of a kind. So even though 1s and 5s are always points, if I have 3 3s, 3 4s, 3 6s, those are all times 100. So like 3 6s is 600 points. So technically those are more than, wait, no, because those are still times 0. I think if you get 3 of them. Anyways, 3 6s are better than 2 5s, if that makes sense. And so you just start to learn the combinations, and you get to keep rolling as long as you, on that roll, have a die or more than 1 die that score. So you can keep going, or you can choose to collect your collected points overall and then pass. If you don't roll anything on a turn, you bust and your turn is over. So right now I have 4 1s. So 3 1s was 1,000. I have 4 1s because my dice are loaded, and my devil head is an odd. I'm choosing it as a 1, or not an odd. It's a what do you call it? I just said it earlier. A wild. Sorry, couldn't think of the word. It's a wild, so that's now a 1, and then I'm gonna take a 5. The 6 isn't worth anything, so I can't take it. So rather than risking continuing, I'm gonna hold my points and pass. Cause I just got a phenomenal roll on that one. If anything, you're more confused now, yeah. But like once it clicks, it's so easy though. It's one of those ones where the more you talk, the more it sounds like there's a lot going on. There's really not a lot. Just worry about 1s and 6s. That's all I do. I worry about 1s and 6s, and then I play it like poker. 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, or straights. That's really all there is to it.
These ones here.
See, he just got all 6 of his dice were pointable. He gets to go a whole round again and roll all of them. Oh! That was a good roll on his part. Did he just call that guy a pussy? Or did he say bussy? Okay, right now we have a 1, a 2, a 6, a 6, a 4, and a 5. So most of these aren't great. I always check to see if there's a straight, because straights are worth a pretty decent amount. But our 1 is worth money, our 5 is worth money, right? The problem is that's only worth, right now, we only have 150, and we'd only be rolling 4 dice, which means our odds of rolling anything worth anything is low. Your best bet is to not collect your lowest point. Just collect the 1 point and roll 5 dice and hope you get more 1s. Okay, we got a 1, a 2, could be a 3. Nope, because we don't have a 4. So if we had a 4 and a 5, that'd be great. Right now we have 2. Can this count as a 1? It doesn't count as anything, does it? Yeah. The wild, so something I've learned, wilds only work if you can score 3 dice. So right now I can't just force this to be a 1. So I can only do 1, 2. So we can risk rolling again, or we can collect this and just call it good. Which is what I'm gonna do because I'm ahead. It does come from the ancient Latin. Is that true? Pusillanimous? Okay, we have a 1, a 1, a 2, a 5, and a 5. We could just go 1, 1, 5. It's only 300 points, but we're still in the lead, so let's just hope he doesn't get a 1,000-pointer. So he has a bad round.
Here. Schön.
See, the problem with you when you only get 1, see, he's only getting 1, 1, 1. So far, he's only made 300 points because they were in individual rolls. Oh, shoot! He maxed out. Dang it.
These ones.
He has to go again. Bust, 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 bust. Dang it. He's gonna keep going. He's just chumping me at, like, chumping, like, little small bits right now. Bust, 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 bust.
Nein, gar nichts.
Dang it, 750 for that roll. Could have been worse. Oh, hell yeah. Nope, we're golden. We're golden. So I just scored 1,000 points with this. That's all we need. We'd be over 4,000, so... we win.
That was a good game. Thanks.
And was it good because you won?
Can we get 6 loaded dice? All of those are loaded. They just have... they're all loaded different ways.
Bad luck. Luck can even land on an ox. But when you play dice, you sometimes need a bit of thought too.
And other people you'll notice will have loaded dice as well.
Hand nice and tight.
That really applies in life too. Someone can die at a blessed age, having everything they ever wanted, without ever really caring or worrying about anything.
True, true. You mean priests, right?
Well, I actually meant the lords. With priests, it's different. I know one well, and on the contrary, he was always worrying or fretting over something. About what to drink, or who to bed, and whether someone might rat him out.
And what happened to him?
No, he got ratted out so many times, the diocese couldn't overlook it anymore and kicked him out. So now instead of his rectory and church, he's just got his boots and a pilgrim's staff again.
That sounds like a proper dose of bad luck.
And that's just it. It depends who you ask. That old bastard still knows how to handle a sword. And when he was no longer tied down by anything, they sent him to help us. He arrived just when he was needed. It saved our lives. When you look at it as a whole, what started in a pile of shit ended up turning out well for us. And for him, he became a hero. Sometimes it's enough if just one bloke has done
That's our good friend Father Godwin.
Fortune can end up as unbelievable fortune.
Amen.
All right. We're the winners. We are the winners. So yeah, so basically I have every dice I come across. Where do I keep them all? Where do I keep all my dice? Right here. Every dice I come across I pick up just because I collect them. They all do different things. So the devil head is the one that has the devil's head, and if it rolls the devil's head, which it's loaded to, oops. It's loaded to roll quite often, I think, and that's what gives you the wilds. The Heavenly Kingdom one, I keep forgetting it rolls 6s. I need to stop using this one. Unless I get a full stack of all 6, then I'd be rolling, you know, 6 6s, which would be great. I should probably stop using these. I keep forgetting they roll 6s. This one's shaped like a skull. I really don't know what he does, but he's cute. And then we have, this one says, we were playing with the one-weighted die. It says suspiciously lands on 1s, which is great. Even dice will roll on even numbers. Odd dice roll on odd numbers, which is, honestly, I feel like is better for me. I do have 3 of those. I probably should start bringing these in. This one's pretty good because if you want 1s and 5s, right? That's a good chance. Not always guaranteed, but a higher odd. And so like they all have their things of what they do. This one, Die of Misfortune, basically says you better not to play with this one. So we don't. All right, how do we get back downstairs? Is it this way? Wait, wasn't I upstairs? What the? You guys, we went upstairs to play that, man, and then we spawned downstairs?
Careful.
We were playing with him right here. Wait, am I dumb? Did I run downstairs and just run into this room for no reason? No, I spawned down here, right? That's weird. That's a continuity error. Continuity error. Okay, we're gonna go home and sleep because... What's this? Exam... Oh, ooh, no, we can go here. We can go here. We can go do this real quick. The gravedigger is gonna be out at night anyways. I feel like he's only out at night, so it's best we go now. Is he in the house or is he in a... Hi, freak. Oh, he's in his house though. Let's go examine the body first. Then we'll come back and talk to him. He's a very freaky girl. And you don't take home to mother. Okay, and you know what? I really don't need my plate armor on when I'm in town. Oof. Thought she was hacked to pieces. So, oh, maybe they laid her back out the right way. Ugh.
My God. Someone really did a number on her.
Please don't lick anything this time.
Open her entire belly. They didn't stop there. There must have been buckets of blood.
Oh, we didn't kill her. Jack the Ripper did. I feel like this is leading me down a Jack the Ripper quest line. Even though we know that's not Jack the Ripper because this is Bohemia, not London. But I feel like it's a Jack the Ripper-esque story. Wait, there's no blood left in her? There must have been buckets of blood.
Jesus Christ. There's hardly any blood left in her. The place I found her must look like a slaughterhouse. I should go there and take a look. Her lips are bloody, but nothing more. Tongue's still in place.
I did, freak. I did finish it, yep.
I reckon he'd have cut out her.
We watched it this weekend. Well, I say this weekend. It's the weekend now. We watched it while we were up at the cabin.
These are more like chops than cuts. Somebody must have taken a sword to her. Knife wounds would be smaller, and an axe would have made a bigger mess. But it couldn't have been a long sword. That would have been clumsy. It was something shorter and nimbler. God, that madman cut off both her breasts.
I feel like the last episode was shorter.
What did he do with it all?
It could have been, but I feel like they could have split it into two almost. I like the way it ended. I don't want to spoiler alert for someone who hasn't finished it yet, but I liked it. I like that we got what we got. I definitely think they could have trimmed out a lot, though. I definitely think they could have trimmed out some stuff. Maybe he kept everything, maybe he threw everything away.
Did he really keep all the pieces? Nobody could be that sick, could they? Her face is a little bruised and cut, but nobody cut her there.
There's definitely, for me, this season, and including that finale, there was way too much, and I don't mean the ending. The ending is, like, again, nice because I feel like it just, it's a nice send-off. But all the stuff leading up to it, the dialogue this season has been really cringy to me. There's way too much time of characters just one-on-one talking to each other that I'm like, we don't need character buildup anymore. We're on season 5. We know these characters. We don't need to hear their innermost thoughts. We don't need the cheese fest. That was my problem with the season. So many times my mom's like, can we just fast forward it? And I'm like, no. No. Maybe the murder collects trophies. He probably wanted her to suffer.
The murderer must have wanted her to suffer, so he started ripping her hair out. Sick bastard.
He probably wanted trophies. I didn't know it was about the hair.
Just some scratches and bruises, that's all. The killer probably surprised her. She didn't even have time to defend herself. So, the murderer must have awfully strong hands, because he strangled her and left a dark ring around her neck. Then he took a short sword or saber and started hacking at her. She's missing parts of her torso, but they aren't by the body. He also cut off most of her hair.
I don't think he killed her because he had. How can he kill her? Wait.
He cut off her breasts, but left her tongue, and left her lying there for all to see. To send a message, maybe? Or a warning? Only if it was a warning for telltales, he would have cut out her tongue or something, wouldn't he? I don't know why he killed her, but I don't think it's because of Catherine.
No, it's because she's a prostitute, and this is a Jack the Ripper storyline. Okay? He doesn't like the prostitutes. Poor lady's just trying to get by in life, and this man didn't like it. That's why he cut off her breasts. That's my thought. That's what I think's happening. No, I'm trying to jump. I'm confusing the jumping in this game with Fallout. Just took their lady bits. I think he took different things over time, I'm pretty sure. Like certain like his first victim, like they found him out of order, but his first victim was kind of a botched job. And I think he took some additional things that he would like then mail to the police. And I know recently, I feel like I just heard a news story and I always say, do we believe it's true? They always think they're getting closer to solving it all this time later because they actually have DNA from Jack the Ripper. They still, which I'm like, how does that not degrade? They still have the DNA evidence. The problem is whether or not they have evidence to compare it to, right? Whether they have DNA to compare it to. So they're kind of basing it on whether or not he has ancestors or descendants that they can compare it to. And they're hoping one day they'll make a, a match. Just like the Zodiac. But you know what? We think that, but yet there was one they solved recently that people thought they would never solve, which one was that? Was it like the San Francisco something? The Golden State Killer was one they recently solved. They solved it via genealogy after 40 years later. They figured it out. Yeah, I don't think they solved the Zodiac Killer, the Golden State Killer. That's what did they? Yeah, they still haven't figured out Zodiac Killer, but they solved the Golden State Killer because his daughter or granddaughter did an genealogy, like 23andMe. Yeah, it was the 23andMe, and that's how they figured it out. And so I think that's kind of what they're going on with Jack the Ripper. But again, will it ever be solved? Maybe not. But they definitely have gotten closer to who they think it could have been, but like at this point, does it matter? Yeah, through recent DNA evidence from a shawl they have, it's pointing to a very specific person who was, okay, that's what I heard. So again, whether or not they can actually solve it, because, you know, it's so in the past, it's not anything technically I think they can prove. But recently it came out, they have evidence on a shawl from one of the victims, and the DNA is now tied to, at the time, a Polish immigrant named Aaron Kosminski, who was one of the chief suspects at the time. So it points back to him now, which is someone they suspected then, and now the DNA is pointing to them as well. So there's a chance that that's who it could easily be, but whether or not they'll ever technically prove it. And the other thing is, one of the things that they think, again, it could be him is, I just read this and it reminded me of it. The killing stopped right along the same exact time that this person was put into an insane asylum and died there. There were never any killings after that. There was also someone who also they suspected, because there was a short time I was really obsessed with Jack the Ripper stories. There was someone they suspected and they moved to America and the killing stopped after that too. So it's like, oh no, which one? Why does that info go to the police? Because I'm assuming because if it's flagged DNA, if it triggers a system, I don't know. It probably triggers a system, and then they have to probably get a warrant to confirm it. But I'm sure the person's like, yeah, go ahead. If you can solve a serial killer case, fine by me. They found Richard III's body under a parking lot and found his ancestors to confirm. Yeah, so there's always a chance. Like, that's crazy, yeah. I have a, freak. I have just a cheap plastic cup and, like, straw that my mom got me for Christmas a couple years ago. It's, like, Christmas themed, but then there's, like, mixed in with the Christmas, like, glitter at the top, there's, like, fake blood dripping, and it says, "We're either slaying," and it's like Santa sleigh, or slaying, like killing. And then it says watching horror documentaries or Christmas movies on it. Because like it was the year my mom and I were really into a bunch of like mystery doc series that were like all over Netflix, and so we were watching them all together. Okay, let's see if we can get into this man's home. Let's see if we can get into this man's home. Talk to him. The Ranger Run. Let's go. Okay, he's in one of these homes. I'm gonna take a gander. It's... I can't get in there. How do I get to this man's home? How do I get into this man's home? His gate's closed and there's no door open. Can I jump? Can I go via this other person's yard? Maybe we have to go through the front door? Don't want to get in trouble for not having my torch out. Front door? Oh, here we go. He's got to be in this house, right? Yeah. Hi, I'm coming to trespass because I don't want to wait to ask you a question. I don't want to wait to ask you. Wait, it's actually not saying I'm trespassing, is it? Wild.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
You must be the gravedigger. Pretty sure I've met. I've already met this man.
Right. They call me František. At least them that can speak do.
I'm Henry.
I'm Henry.
Greetings, Henry.
Greetings.
That dead girl you have in the morgue.
You've seen her? Poor thing. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Do forget I have to get up early tomorrow. Wants to get early on a Saturday.
Take away a piece of her? Well, you can't. Not a hair off her head, a bloody scrap of cloth, or a thumb. You hear?
Well, I don't want to take anything. I need to find something out.
Like what exactly?
Who killed her?
Why?
I've been sent here by the Lords of Lipa. I'm worried about my friend. I want justice.
Someone killed the poor girl. You can't just let the murderer get away with it, can you?
Well, what do you plan on doing about it?
Find out who did it and bring him to justice.
Well, if that's the way it is, and you really want to help them lasses, it's true that Lumiere ain't shown no interest in her yet. I wouldn't expect that from him no more.
Who's this Lumiere? Another one of those gawkers and collectors?
No. He actually tried to help.
Help? How?
Well, he was investigating them.
The others.
Right. You said she wasn't the first.
See? Jack the Ripper storyline. I knew it.
Lumiere said they was all killed by the same murderer.
And who is this Lumiere?
He used to work for the local bailiff. I think he knew the first one what was killed, but that was a long time ago.
Do you remember how many girls were killed?
You mean you don't know nothing about it? Here, even the sparrows are squawking about it.
I haven't been in
at Halloween time, me and a coworker we read a book that was like a horror romance. We described it as it was like a horror book, and it was about the Jack the Ripper killings, but in the meantime it was about a girl who was trying to solve who Jack the Ripper was. And then while doing so, she was partnered with a guy that she was liking. But the whole time you're reading it, you start to have suspicions that he might be Jack the Ripper. Spoiler alerts. Don't listen to me, you don't want to hear this. He wasn't Jack the Ripper. But it also had Frankenstein elements in it, which was pretty cool. Where's the last one killed?
Do you know where the last one got killed?
I heard some talk about it when they brought her here. But what do you want to do there?
Look for clues.
His face doesn't match his body.
Anything.
That can help you.
That's worth a
Yeah,
try.
he does have. Typically, what's funny is your body, well, like your neck and your arms and your hands age faster. But he's a gravedigger, so he could be pretty buff.
Like I told you, he used to work for the bailiff. I think he was
Which would keep his body looking a little younger. The movie From Hell with Johnny Depp. I don't know if I
The old
have.
bailiff wasn't all that interested in the common folk, but Lumiere, he was quite helpful. Folk heard about it and went to him with whatever was troubling them.
I'd like to speak with Lumiere.
At his home in Bohemia Street, that's near the church. You won't find him at the bailiff's no more. I don't
It's
know
actually about
exactly
Jack the
why,
Ripper?
though.
Oh. Maybe I have then, because that sounds familiar.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
It's my pleasure, especially helping someone from the land of the living again. Actually, wait a mo. Speaking of the living, there's a girl what comes here and grieves over that dead maid. I think her name is Barbara.
And do you know where I could find her?
She said she serves in one of the burgers' houses. So either there...
Thanks again, Master Great.
If Barbara, which is funny because it's not Barbara, Barbara dies, I'm going to be very upset. Okay, so this is kind of a pretty big side quest we're on. It's kind of a pretty big side quest. See Lumiere. Talk to Alice's friend. Return the lost items. Oh, we should do that as well. What I'm gonna do... Dr. Friedrich Kummel. That's light yellow though, right? D's over here, which is the go to the crime scene. Go to the crime scene, optional, and talk to Alice's friend, optional. Let's do those before we see Lumiere. Or Lumiere, sorry, Lumiere. Let's fast travel here. Let's go here. Wait a minute. Which way am I going? I think it's down south. Wait, no. I'm lost. Oh, it's up and around the corner. Nice. Let's get on the horse. I'm slow. She was killed over here by the wall. Sad. Oof, the blood is all still there. Wait, it said look at the... I have to look at it from a distance.
This is the place. There's a lot of blood and some footprints. I'm not sure how
I'll
much
try
more
to,
I'll be able find.
I don't know if I'll be able to fully wrap up this side quest. It seems like it's probably pretty big. But I'm going to try to do a couple of these ones we have currently for this one before I call it. But I do have to get up early to go to grocery shop and then go to my nephew's basketball game in the morning. Summon the... Hold on.
That's a lot of blood. After seeing what they did to the girl, I'm not surprised. I can't make anything out of this. The whole town's been walking around here. There could have been one killer or a dozen.
Same schedule tomorrow.
Completely trampled out the blood.
Yeah, I've been out of like groceries for a while, and I've been like basically just living off my scraps I've got. I mean, luckily I eat at my parents' a lot, or I eat out a lot, but like when I come home I don't have much. I'm even out of milk, so I can't even have cereal.
It's hard to make out, but I think I see some slashing from a blade. I'm not sure I'll be able to find any remains. I wonder what happened to them.
I sleep at the game. Oh yeah.
So, there's still a lot of blood left.
My plan is
Even more. I found some fake
we were
blade
going
marks.
to go to. He's got two games. One's at
It didn't look to me like any remains were left lying.
12:45 and one's at 3. And so at first we're like, let's go grocery shopping and then, or let's go to the 12:45 then grocery shop after. But then like Mom was like, or we can just get it done in the morning. So we're gonna get it done in the morning and hit the early game. And then I'm like, my plan is that I can come home and I can nap. If I'm tired, I'll nap during the day, which will be nice. Okay, we did that. Alice's friend is optional, so we'll do that as well. She's over in this district, so let's work our way back. I really wanted to do that fight with that man. Is at 12, the other's at 12:45. Well, that's a short game. I was like, well, I mean, it's for kids. It's like, I thought to myself too, I'm like, 12:45 and 3 o'clock? That seems drastically long. I'm wondering if there's more teams that play. I mean, he's pretty young, so they might have multiple teams. She's at E. Okay. She's at E. She's down the way. Let's see if we can successfully get in and out of her house without it yelling at us. She's upstairs. Oh, look, your door was just unlocked. Lady. Do you want to wake up? Clam, clam, stomp, stomp, stomp. I just want to talk to you.
Are you Barbara? I'm told you knew Alice.
You're in 6th grade, so you're guessing short games? Yeah, my nephew's in 5th grade.
Like a sister to me. We served together for years in the same
Could you drive 4 hours again and go home? Ugh, that's a long drive.
I'm trying to find out who did this to her. I'm afraid the killer might want to go after my friend as well.
Oh, I understand.
Hopefully I can sleep because I've been drinking Mountain Dew because I'm out of my caffeine-free pop. So did you serve together?
Who did you serve?
Our master is a local merchant. He's trying his hand at trading wine.
How did Alice get along with your master?
Fine. Just like with everyone. Our master is a bit strict, but he's fair.
What's his name? Can I speak to him?
Why? But you can't see him anyway. He's on a trade trip to Prague.
It occurred to me that maybe he could have done it.
No, he couldn't. He was gone when it happened. He hadn't been home in several weeks. And besides...
You're not doing anything tomorrow? Let's go, Deathmonger.
You never even knew them.
I heard about that. And also about Lumir.
Well, if you're interested, go and see him. Maybe you'll catch him sober enough to talk sense.
Do you know of any suitors she might have had?
I know she was seeing someone. Why?
I'd like to talk to him as well.
But I don't know who it was. Alice said he was rich and dressed nicely. But she promised him she'd never tell anyone his name.
Suspicious.
You never saw him?
No. Never.
Suspicious.
I don't even know where she met with him.
Do you know what exactly happened to Alice?
No. Nobody saw or heard nothing. One day she just didn't come home. And then I found her. Like
Been there for almost 2 weeks. You ready to leave? Oh gosh.
She was such a pretty girl.
It's a long,
And that beautiful
long
brown
time to be away from home.
And it didn't even leave that untouched. Who could have cut off her hair like that? And why? None of it makes sense.
So, I'll leave you to mourn in peace now.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Before we get in trouble, we're gone. Yeah, I know. I'm leaving. See ya, lady.
That's right.
Best be careful running without those bosoms supported. It's gotta hurt. All right. Now, the next step. Go see Lumir at sea. He's behind us. Maybe he can know who her suitor is. You ready to be home after only a few hours with your younger sister? Oh, Lumir, are you okay?
Lumir?
Oh. Christ, my head. Not so loud.
I need to ask you something.
I said not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
to me like this.
It'll be a couple centuries before psychology is invented, so let's just say people are weird. Yeah. Let's see. Wait. Unless I'm willing to wait for him to sleep, but I'll have to give him some kind of potion.
This should sober him up.
Decreases drunkenness. Heals 40 health. And instantly cures hangover. No, we'll just... Decreases drunkenness. Doesn't cure drunkenness. This one instantly cures it. We'll give him this one.
Here. Drink up.
We'll give him this one.
Better?
What? Who? What are
Oh
you
no,
doing?
inferiority, that stinks.
Who are you?
My name is Henry.
And what do you want from me?
I'm trying to find out who killed a certain girl. And I was sent to you.
To me? What for?
Are you Lumir from the Rat House? The scribe?
I used to be. Now I'm just Lumir the Madman.
When I'm playing Fallout 76, I was playing earlier today, before I went to the movies, just grinding some random side stuff. And I'm thinking in game, like in this game, when someone's like, oh, I'm hurt or I'm injured, it's like, give them the potion, heal them up, right? Fallout 76, I have like cure rads and cure diseases. but I come across someone else that goes, I have radiation sickness. We're like, oh, well, guess you'll die. Like, I can't heal him. I'm like, I have all these miracle cures. Why can't I heal this person? They say that about you? You don't seem crazy to me.
Well, you don't look crazy.
Yeah. But I am. I see things in my head that aren't real.
I feel like you played this mission. You probably did if you're ready.
I'm the biggest madman in
Again, these are just side quests, so...
If I were you, I'd leave it be.
These are side quests, so there's a chance that, like, you know, we're all playing them
End up hurting yourself.
in different orders.
Poor girls. Nobody was all that interested in it, except for me. We let it be in the end. We let a monster walk among us. No way. You can't solve this yourself.
Yeah, it's either rad or be rad. The follow word, yep. I need to know the truth. We have to prevent any more killings. No way, you can't solve this yourself. The dead deserve justice.
I'm not doing it for myself. I'm afraid he might kill one of my friends.
A friend, eh? That's not good. Not good at all. I searched high and low. And what did I get out of it? Just mockery. What makes you think you can find out more than I did?
I can get the truth out of people. I can use my brain.
Because I'm not stupid, and I notice things. I've successfully solved a murder before.
I'm not stupid. Kind of sounds like he's insulting him. Oops. Because I'm not stupid, like you, brother.
Well, I said I'm not stupid. Not that I'm educated. I can read and write, too. Sometimes even count.
Sometimes count. Sometimes I know my math. That something is times 10 instead of times 100.
She worked as a maid.
A maid? That fits. Yarka was a maid too. As were most of the other victims. What did she look like?
I will say,
What did he do to her?
like, I always did good in math. Like, I did good in all my classes, but math was the one thing that my brain just doesn't like to... I don't like to do math in my head. I have to physically see it.
Maybe you really will track him down.
I'm gonna do the math on the paper kind of person.
That makes 6 victims who were first strangled and mutilated. If it's not all the same person...
You minored in math inferior? Nice. Yeah, my mom's a...
How long has he been killing?
A math... I say whiz. Math, she likes numbers and stuff, but not me.
But I'm including missing girls.
Do 99% of it in your head? No, I don't like it. My brain instantly just stops. I'm a very visual learner with most things, and so like with math is the same way. I like to see it. Otherwise, if I'm doing it in my head, I have to visualize the numbers, and so it then takes the time for me to like do the steps while I'm like writing it out in my brain, you know? Like I can't just be like, oh, I remember 6 times 9 is this. Cause like I just can't do it. You didn't want to do Calc 3, and I don't blame you. Why are you counting the missing girls? What did the victims have in common? But I'm also including missing girls, Stanya and Stena. Okay, so there's missing girls too.
Why are you counting the missing girls?
Because I think someone killed them, and we just haven't found them yet.
Did the dead girls have anything in common?
Aside from being pretty young girls with no proper family or background.
Phone number by digit 5. I will say I can do 7-digit numbers. I can memorize them super easy. Because I heard a technique for people who have like photographic memory. When it comes to numbers, anything that's a 7-digit number, you can do the
Maybe he hates women.
nationwide is on your side. So you just go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if anytime you do anything with a song, it's easier to remember it. So like the minute I see a phone number, I go, oh yeah, that's what it is, and then I instantly remember it. So I can do that, okay? I can memorize stuff like that. I just doing the math is hard. Yeah, math is important. Yeah. That's why you get paid the big bucks, and I don't. Do we have any suspects?
Do you have any suspects back then?
You can always find some suspect. I always drag the most suspicious ones.
3 big booms.
By force. And they threw up at the site.
I also haven't taken a math class since junior year of high school.
Vomiting?
Because
That's hard to act.
I was like, why should I take for fun AP calculus? It's not a requirement for me to graduate. Why would I take it? And also, I'm pretty confident I wouldn't need it for college, which I didn't, so I was right. So it was waste. And my friends are like, what? You're gonna take an extracurricular instead of like a class? I'm like, yeah. I'm already smart. I don't need to take AP calculus. What a waste of my time. And I'm so glad I didn't. Details of the victims, please.
What can you tell me about Yarka?
She wasn't the first, but thanks to her, people started taking an interest. She was a maid in a German family. By all accounts, she was a pious, polite girl.
You're gonna change the X-ray tag? Let's go.
A priest from the Church of St. Peter and Paul, Father Prokop, raised her. They found her body tossed behind a barn at the edge of town. She was cut all the way from her neck downwards. An awful sight to behold.
Did you have any suspects?
At first, I thought the son from that family did it. The murderer is usually someone close, you know. But then I changed my mind.
I know a few people who have recently like done a complete 180 and like decided to go into
seemed he wasn't the least bit interested in the
like
then his mother told me that they threw her out a week before the murder because she was a hard.
Can't think of the word, but like sonograms, like doing like
that really surprised me.
What's that called?
Father Prokop had vouched for her good reputation.
Where you see inside the body.
Maybe he just didn't.
It's not an X-ray, but it's the you move the thing around the belly. What's that thing called? But you can do it for more than just babies. Is it just called sonography? Not radiologist. Yeah, what are you go and you? What am I? There's a word to it. Ultrasound. Yes, an ultrasound tech. Thank you. Thank you. Ultrasound tech. So, yeah, ultrasound was the word I was thinking. So I know a few people who went into that. I think it paid good money.
In a tavern of ill repute called the Hole in the Wall.
You said her body.
And it was just like they had to go back to school for like a year or so and like learn specifically just that, which is nice. Like you don't have to have like. I don't think you have to go into like, and correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think you have to go and get like a medical degree. You just go and you specialize in that, which is nice. Your cousin is an X-ray tech, making good money, but sadly he lives in Long Beach, so it's expensive. Yeah, freak. That'd be nice. Because I thought about it too. I'm like, do I go into something that I wouldn't like I like doing art, but I'm getting paid diddly, or do I switch it up and do something that's gonna make me money?
Yeah.
Oh, anesthesiologists make good money, but that's like Freak said, also trying to avoid the stuff that gets easily sued. And I feel like anesthesiologists are top of the list for getting sued, right? I feel like. But whether or not do you sue the anesthesiologist or does it still just sue the hospital?
And what about that Zdena? You said her body was never found.
Exactly. But to tell the truth, nobody spent much time looking for it. Besides Alice, Zdena was the most recent victim. It's only been a few weeks since she went missing.
I went to school with a friend of mine. He had always said he was going to be an anesthesiologist because it was one of the jobs that paid the most money. And then I'm pretty sure he's now married to another guy who's an anesthesiologist.
A real live one.
And so like they got mega bucks. And I remember this is years ago. Like I'm still pretty sure we're in our 20s at this point. They got married and they were posting his and his matching Teslas. And I'm just like,
She had a partner in crime by the
God, I wish I had money to buy a car. I just wish I had money to buy a car at this point.
When I asked him about Zdena, he told me he'd rather rip.
Oh, you just get pretty good at doing IVs and stuff. You could go be a phlebotomist, Joe. I don't know if they get paid much though. I don't know if a phlebotomist gets paid much.
It might still be fresh in his memory.
But it's always a job that's well needed. Blood donations and stuff like that.
And what about the other two victims?
It all started with them, though nobody did much about it at the time. The first one worked as a bathhouse maid.
They called her Chestnut.
She'd only been in town for a short while, and nobody really knew her. so I couldn't find out anything more. But the other one, Libushka, she was from Loretz. She was a maidservant too. I also talked to her mother. She said she was really cheerful and outgoing. There were lots of suitors circling around her, but she refused them all. She knew she was pretty.
Yeah, doing a whole field change-up though is a lot. It's a big choice.
That's what it sounded like. But her mother never found out who she had her eye on.
Interesting.
Like, luckily in my job,
where can I find it?
In the graveyard.
like I have a skill set, and over time I've learned new skills
It's sad to say.
that I'm, you know, that's helping me implement more and more, and I think makes me a more valuable worker. So if I do have to switch it up, I have more than just the, hey, I do graphic design, and I can use programs like Canva and stuff like that, you know? Like, I actually know web design too, and I know like some coding and stuff, so it's like I can do some web-based things. I just definitely need to fine-tune that better. I know a decent amount, I just don't feel like I'm proficient in it yet. Whereas I can say I'm very proficient in the skills I know for graphic design. Let me start looking.
Why were you looking into it? Who were those dead girls to you?
I don't know what people told you about me, but for many long years I was a scribe.
You never participated in White Elephant?
Gutenberg is a big city with a lot of people.
It was the first time you... Wait.
Silver, silver, silver. Mining it, smelting it, stealing it.
Did you participate in your first White Elephant this year?
From hell to Hades, from one rich man to another, settling their quarrels. Often trivial nonsense.
But there are more than just rich burghers and lords in the city.
Exactly. There are common folk too. There's a lot more of them, and their troubles are usually more serious. So when one of them came to the bailiffs one time, and the bailiff was running around somewhere...
You've been seeing a lot of like kitchen TVs from the late 90s and 2000s.
Behind the bailiff's back?
Not really.
And you want that. Like, you want the TVs, or you want
what happened?
The 90s style kitchens. Has anyone listened to the word this man's been saying? No, and I feel like I'm not the only one with ADHD here. You guys are jumping topics wildly, and it's very confusing to me. We got White Elephant, now we got kitchen TVs. A kitchen TV. Oh, yeah. You can just if you just want a kitchen TV, you can get a just get an Alexa show, Revan, or a Google. My grandma's got a Google one. You can get those now. Don't say no. Yeah. No, we all have been. Can you sum it up for me?
Can you sum it all up for me?
Here we guys go.
6 victims here, and I believe they were all murdered by the same killer. Unfortunately, we only know a little about the last 4.
I got my Alexa show for like on Prime Day when I ordered an item, and it came with a like, you know, if you find it, and it comes with a free Alexa show.
She was raised by
it's too small though. Mine's a tiny one. But I put Netflix on it sometimes.
The next was
mostly I use it for music or my audiobooks.
Their bodies weren't found, but we assume they also became victims of the same murderer. They both hung around a tavern they called the Hole in the Wall.
Oh no, we know it.
Was an alehouse maid, and Zdena a pickpocket. And the last victim is Alice now, also a maid. What they all have in common is that they were young, beautiful, and brunette.
Catherine could be next. We have to be careful.
Good. I know everything I need to know.
When you learn something more, stop by and see me.
But they're not the same though.
Lad. I hope you won't disappoint me.
Just gotta find those like 12-inch tiny TVs with a VCR. Probably pick one up at a garage sale. Discover something about Yarka's background. Okay, how do I do that? Weaponsmith. Oh, that's where we gotta take the items back. It's still nighttime though. Discover something about his background. Try to find out what happened to Stanya. Learn more about Zdena. And discover something about Yarka. So those are all things we need to do, not just optional. Alright, but... It's super early in the morning. I think you can't really buy them unless you go to some place like a consignment shop or like a specific like buy sell trade store, because they don't make VHSs anymore. So it'd be like going to those old game stores that sell old stuff. You'd have to go to one that sells like old tech. Okay, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna turn in. Hello, Potter. We're gonna go down here and we're gonna turn in the stolen items at B. And then also do... What? This person's moved! I came all the way from here for nothing! Son of a gun. Ooh, a weaponsmith! I also need to buy... Maybe he has my pommels.
Schön dich zu sehen, Gildenbruder.
I'm here about the stolen guild goods.
Und das sind gute Nachrichten?
So here, I hand them over. Select all. Wait, oh, no. I get to keep one, let's go.
Oi, here you go. I hope I didn't forget anything.
Sehr gut. You really are reliable, junger Mann. Thanks to you, the others will see that our guild...
With those TVs, you don't need Wi-Fi.
That could help.
But those TVs also don't have digital signals, Revan, and all TV broadcasts are digital now, so you have to be careful with that too. Unless you get a digital converter, so you'd have to make sure you get one of those. Unless, of course, yeah, you get a VCR and you're just watching VHS tapes, then you're good. Have you ever heard of the Ragman?
Ja, das habe ich. He trades old rags for food among the poor. Ein spezieller Wohltäter.
Yeah, the antenna can be like the digital antenna. You can get one of those, the digital converters or whatever. I think.
I saw no reason to look into it. That man does not bother anyone. What he does may be strange, but it is certainly not dangerous.
Oh, why was he giving them food?
Right, but why is he giving them food?
That is actually pretty clever of him. If he gave coin to the rabble, those would just drink it away or...
Are we wearing the same thing? Nah, he's wearing a fancy, like, overgarment. I'm technically not wearing one. I'm wearing the... What I'm wearing is typically what you wear under armor. I'm wearing the padding, so I'm not actually even wearing a coat. But it looks nicer to me.
What do you think? Why does he do it?
He is clearly a wealthy man, but maybe he committed a sin. And this is his way of redeeming himself before
But speaking of TVs in rooms, when I went to Vegas for work, stayed at a hotel where they had a TV in the bathroom, and they had a glass shower, so when you showered you could watch TV. And it was really nice, because like I'm a person who like, I really enjoy a nice warm shower, and sometimes I just go in there and I like lay in the bathtub or I sit. Because I'm just so tired, and it's like the one place in the world you can just take a break. So I just turned the TV on and I'm just like, this is nice.
What do you have for sale?
Also, because sometimes when I'm in the shower, like, it is, as nice as it is, your brain will wander, and all I do is just like overthink everything and like for no reason. So when you have a TV on, you're like distracted. We need Decorated pommel. I'm gonna buy 3. Horned sword guard. And then I don't know if I have these ones. Oh, should I buy a pair? Oops, not this. Cancel. I'm gonna buy this just to be safe for the future. Do we have exotic wood? Maybe we do. Okay, I think I have the other things. I don't know if I have a straight. Do I have a straight sword guard? And then we can we sell anything? Not selling my mace. Ooh, I could sell my, no. Let's not, I can sell that myself. Oh, I can sell it right now. 901. 901. Let's just sell it right now. Get it done with. 748. I'm getting back. Let's go. Wait, what about anything else? Oh, nice. Close deal.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein, mein Freund.
Yep. He's awfully hungry. I also thought about a toaster for the bathroom. Oh my gosh, freak. Tisk. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna save it here. I really should stop here, but I'm not going to because I'm gonna do one thing before bed. I'm doing one thing before bed. And that's, I'm gonna go talk to this guy who makes me duel for him. Okay. He makes me duel for him. And then,
Pardon me.
yeah, pardon you's right, lady. And last time we tried to duel, oops. Last time we tried to duel, nope. I didn't have a weapon on me for it, and so we were screwed.
I heard you're having...
What's that?
Nothing.
And you just feel I don't buy it.
Do the municipal bathhouse and the clean...
Of course.
So, when you're going to choose the bathhouse, I need you to vote for the Kingfisher.
Why are you interested in bathhouses?
Helping Betty.
I'm helping Betty, who owns the bathhouse.
It's her bathhouse?
Aye, it is.
Forget about it, lad. Aye, discussion over.
Oh shit. Well, good thing I saved it, guys. I'm save scumming. She probably told me that he doesn't like her. Also, this might not be the guy that wants us to duel. My bad. I thought he's the one that is like, I'll vote for you if you duel for me. Sometimes you have to live with your choices. But now's not one of them times. Because I saved it. Oh, yeah. Well, pay attention. This was weeks ago, I feel. Okay, it wasn't weeks ago. It was like a week ago. Uh-oh. Am I heavy? Why can't I run? There we go. I shouldn't be heavy. I just sold some stuff. Oh, I ran right through horse poop. Oh, I guess I totally didn't do that on purpose, and I'm totally not dragging it up this dude's stairs.
I apologize.
I heard...
What's that?
Nothing.
And you just... I don't...
Do...
Of course.
So, when you...
Why are you...
Let's say it's in my interest if they make a profit. I contributed to the furnishings, and I expect to get a return on that soon.
Oh, I see what you mean. Aye, why not?
You've done worse.
My vote is yours, but only if you succeed.
It's a deal. What's it all about then?
Pen and paper. I have my notebook where I keep my notes right here.
And I need someone young and strong to take my place.
Oh, it is him.
You're gonna fight?
You'll do the fighting.
But I don't remember answering that question last time.
Do you agree?
I don't remember answering that question last time. What's the quarrel about?
What did you quarrel?
Justice. Some nobleman's servant ordered a coat for his lord, except he kept urging me, and I ran out of the right fabric. So I used a different fabric in some...
Well, you did, didn't you?
Wait, I swear last time we didn't have the first half of this conversation. He just went right to, oh, I really could use some help. I think because he was in his shop. Maybe if you approach him at a different time, you get a different dialogue.
Supposed to do. I'd also have been in trouble if I didn't deliver it on time.
All right.
I wanted the bailiff to adjudicate, because the nobleman insisted it to be resolved, and that means by...
Combat, okay.
You don't need to worry.
What weapon?
Well, as I'm not a nobleman, I'm not allowed to use a sword, but you can use a mace, flail, or a hunting sword.
Ah, so this is what I missed last time.
And armor.
This game any good, Slick Tricks? Yeah. This is probably my favorite game ever. But I will say this, you know, it's all up to what style games you like. If you're a big story-driven RPG fan, this game is second to none. The first one and then this one are both really good. The first game, I still recommend people playing it, but you don't have to play the first game to play this one. It's just a really good story game. The only thing is that obviously that game is older, and it was a much smaller dev team at the time that made it. So, you know, it doesn't always hold up well and has some kind of, you know, a little bit of jank to it. But it's good. But I really like this one. Also, like, I feel like if you're a fan of games like The Witcher and stuff like that with all their side quests, like, this is a really good game.
Why don't you refuse to fight the duel if you don't feel up to it?
Are you out of your mind? Disobey a nobleman? I could end...
I'm skipping this because I have already done this quest before. We just had to come back because I screwed up because I didn't pay attention. Yep, so he said mace, flail, or a hunting sword. I now have a mace, which is great.
Let's go.
I now have a mace because we won the tournament, so we're gonna just use our mace. There's some of the back plot you won't know, but you don't need to know it, is a thing. And I know this based on a lot of people exclaiming that they never played the first game and enjoy it, so that's why I say I recommend it, because I think it's good to know the beginning story, but it's not a requirement. Slick Tricks, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. You finished The Witcher and don't mind a good story game? Yeah, and I don't know if it's still on sale. But there was a really big discount recently on this game. You could get it pretty decently priced. But it was definitely my game of the year. And it's, you know, I said this about Baldur's Gate 3, like game of the decade, but like this game has surpassed that. And I love that game too. But like I just love a good story game, and I love side questing, and this one has, you know, some cheesy side quests, but also some really fulfilling and fun side quests too. I've already put well over 200 hours into it now, and like I barely feel like I've scratched the surface of the main story. So, let's see.
Can't we? What you have? I'm a tookmaker.
Okay, we're skipping this. Shit! This guy wants a fight. I'll fight.
Shall we begin?
But I like this one. You need a moment.
I'll see you. Oh, no, that's not you, Carson. I'll show you. I can trounce.
Okay, I need a moment.
What's wrong? I need to get a move on.
I need to stretch it. No, I need to put my... You'll tell me I can't fight because I'm wearing plate armor. Oops, wait. I'm wearing plate armor, so I have to take off... And by that, I mean I'm only wearing it on my legs. I need to take this off. And then I need to equip the mace. And then I think I'm okay. I hope.
What's it to be?
So the one thing different about this game, I will say, than most other games like The Witcher, this one has what they call more of a realistic combat experience. So you're not kind of just spamming the buttons for combos and fighting and it like kind of auto locks and does that. You actually have to block and fight and dodge. But it's even different than like games like Elden Ring, right? It's like way different than that. It's kind of tricky for people to get into, including myself. I was really bad at the combat, but then I realized that it's not as hard as it seems because the game does do a little work for you. You just have to have the timing down. And if you want to be really good, you can physically decide where you're slashing from in the direction you're moving your sword. But if you just want to hit the buttons, the game will kind of just block and move for you. But it's really fun. I really like the combat.
Let's go then. Are you testing? You're supposed to have a weapon befitting Tookmacher's status. No, get a flail or a hunting sword, and we can begin.
You said a mace.
No need to lose your rag.
Did they say mace, flail, or hunting sword? Am I crazy? I literally have a mace on me. I'm gonna punch you in your face. I literally have a mace in my hand. Am I wrong? That's what he said, yeah. And I have a mace in my hand. I don't have a shield on. My shield is currently not equipped. Hello? Like, I picked this loadout. What is happening here? Here, I will just take the shield off completely.
Well,
I need a...
No, I don't need a moment. I'm ready.
Well,
let's go then.
Are you testing my patience? You're supposed to have a weapon befitting Tookmacher's status. No swords, no shields. Get a flail.
All right.
Did I forget to take the sword off too? Did I forget to take the sword off too? I did. Okay, wait a minute.
Have you? Well,
This is stupid though because I wasn't using that loadout.
Let's go then.
Are you testing my patience? You're supposed to have a weapon befitting.
Oh my god, I'm gonna punch this guy in his face. Take the bow off too.
Get a flail.
Moron! He's a moron.
All right.
Take the bow off too. Okay. Oops. No, take that off. Take the dagger off.
Well,
let's go then.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Otaku. Oh, it was the bow.
Swindling and an accusation
It was the bow.
of lying. Noble Sir Jan
Ah,
of
driving me.
Boston and Kuttenberg Councillor Tookmacher, represented by Henry. Both men confirm that the party whom God guides to victory in the duel has right on his side, and the defeated party is obliged to make good his debt. The combat shall continue until one of the combatants yields or flees. Are you ready?
Just punch him. Yeah, I could just punch him.
Begin.
All right. What? Okay. This is so unfair. He gets to use a sword, but I can't because I'm not my guy that I'm representing is not a nobleman. I'm higher station than you, which means I'm ordained to have a better weapon. No, that sounds like you're a coward, and you don't think you can beat me. I would literally fight with my fists. One hit.
that's a lot of blood. This should stop it.
Yeah, you suck.
Well done. You were better. But that Tookmacher is just a devious little burger. He's laughing now because he got the better of a nobleman. But justice will catch up with him.
We just one-shot him right in the cranium. I talk to you now? Do I talk to your teammate? Talk to my mans?
You really gave him what for? From the right, from the left, parry.
Yeah, this guy is kind of a scumbag, honestly.
Thanks very much.
But we need his vote.
I hope you'll
We
fulfill
need
your
his
side of our deal now.
Most certainly.
And next time, don't resolve your disputes by combat.
Next time, I'll be careful who I make coats for.
Very well.
Hello.
Imagine during the fight I pull out my pistole. I pull out my pistole and just shoot him in the face. Hey, Pebbles! How'd you get out here? How'd you get out here, girly? New quest. There's so, new. The side quests never end. A duel, another freaking duel. God, it's never ending. Let's see. Return to Betty. Okay, we are gonna wrap this part up. I love how I'm like, here, we're gonna showcase the combat of this game to see if you like it. And then it's one hit knockout. I am pretty leveled up though, so like we're pretty strong. Okay, before I mess up, we're gonna go put our item away where I want it. There it is, our beautiful mace. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I forgot to go over the count, so any money we've been making has not been great. Okay, let's go talk to Betty. Ooh, hey.
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you here.
Thank you very much.
Woo, 462. Did she have anything else for me? No, okay. What's that thing in the corner? That's, that is a stove, a heater. That is a heater. Heats my house. Fancy, huh? See, we got the wood-burning stove right here. I don't know how it works, though, to be honest with you. Kind of like a fireplace. Yeah, like a fireplace. But it's like a, if you ever had a wood-burning stove, yeah, it's basically that. You put it in and it heats up through the different holes, right? Must pump the air out evenly. Wait. Let's go this way. A friend of mine, her first house she lived in, she had an old-fashioned wood-burning stove, and their house was always so warm. It was so nice. The stove, like, you know, you put the wood in and it would pump through the pipes around the house. It was just always warm. It was so nice. Oh, wait, where is she? Oh, there she is. Betty!
I went to see Tuchmacher.
How did it go? Will he vote for us?
I'm gonna snooze these ads coming in because I'm gonna wrap up stream.
A duel?
You guys shouldn't have to suffer through ads.
I didn't think people still fought duels. Aren't they banned?
It still happens.
It's not unusual. Noblemen still duel all the time.
And what did he want from you?
Do you need a special chimney for that?
Fight himself.
Yeah, I think they still pump. I still think they pump out.
He'll help us.
So hers was like a cast iron style, and then just had the cast iron pipe that went up the house, and then it pumped through like the radiator style of the house and heated it. Do you think Adam suspects
Do you
something?
think Adam suspects you're trying to sway the vote?
And then
don't
I know
But I don't think
I know people, I've never seen how they work myself, but I know there's people around here that do corn burning stoves now.
But there's no sign of him so far.
Did you find any more votes?
Find any more votes?
Afraid not. With the meeting coming up, everyone's kind of on edge. I suppose there are lots of people trying to get something from them. Or something like that. All we can do is wait.
So now we just have to wait till they vote?
Come back in a few days' time. The councillors should have...
I'm so thankful because I didn't want to have to go do this like 3 more times to other people. And like do stuff with them. Alright, this is a good place to wrap up. Again, I always think, hey, I'm gonna try to progress main story. My plan was we were gonna hit up these things here. And then we were gonna go over here, right? We had these 2 points of interest that we were trying to knock off our list last time. And then I got sidetracked by this this side quest here with the Jack the Ripper stuff. And then now there's more stuff. There's always more. More. I'm gonna fast travel back to the forge though before I save it because or wait. Or do we wait? Let's do some blacksmithing real quick. It should take just like a minute. Let's do that noble sword. And then I'll save there. I won't deliver it. I'll save there and that way it will show up as a quest that I can do when we start next time. Think your new cologne's gonna get you in trouble, Torin? Sheesh. Have you been getting a lot of compliments at work?
Well, this one's gonna need some more work. This is almost done. That looks good. Now just to temper it.
Look how quick we are with it. I just couldn't get the rhythm down, I guess. Sometimes it makes no sense to me because I feel like I'm doing it exactly the speed of the tempo of the music and then he just stops whistling. Heck yeah, perfect. Yeah. Hi, KO. There we go. I will say, KO, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but we're about to raid out. That was my last step for the night. Okay, no, Endalic. Alright, we got the sword. Just check it in. Okay, good. It's 2 a.m. and I gotta get up at 9:30, so I'll be getting up in the morning. Alright, ooh, find out what happened. Wait, oh, shoot. No, nope, not getting sucked in. Oh no, I forgot to dismiss the ad again. Ah, booty cheeks. Booty cheeks. Sorry if you're getting hit with the ad. I forgot to dismiss it. Alright, you guys, I'm sorry if you're in an ad and you can't hear me. Guess it doesn't matter. Saving and quitting. You thought it would be more of an orange scent? What does it smell like? As always, thank you guys for hanging out. Really appreciate it. I am going to find someone to raid. If you guys don't mind hanging out for just a minute, we might pass you along to someone. If no one's on, we'll just call it. Oh, Mike's still going. Mike's still going. Wow, it's a late night for Mike. It's a late night for Mike. We'll toss you over there. Easy choice. He's playing some Yote. Good night, guys. Good night. Sorry if you are in an ad. But good night, good night. Again, if you guys don't mind hanging out and stopping in and saying hi to Mike real quick, I'm sure he'd appreciate it. And I know I'd appreciate it, as I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, chatting, lurking, supporting. It's always fun to stream. Thanks to you guys. So I hope you guys have a good night, and I hope you guys have a good 2026. And I hope it's better than the last year, whether it was good or bad. All right, good night, guys. Bye.